afternoon, just finished work. It's a Friday, so it makes everything better. I'm away next week, so not really going to be many videos uploaded. Can't take this with me to the Lake District. So I'd like to try and get a little bit of something done, and that's probably going to be stripping back some more of the car. Probably going to start with the battery and some of the cabling and bits and bobs that are near the inner wheel arch, and if I have time and if I can be bothered, I may also start tackling the suspension and stripping out torsion bars so we can really get deep into the rusty areas. So spin the camera around, you can have a little look, see what I'm talking about. This is where we got to last time. We uncovered a lot of rust around the bottom here. I mean, I say a lot, not as bad as it could have been. The inner wing round here is pretty grotty all over the place, both the domed and the flat. This is a bit tired and beaten, so that needs sorting out. The inner wing is crusty down here and crusty up there, so I'm pretty convinced all of that needs, and it's crusty there and there and there, so I'm pretty sure it all needs to come out, which is fine, not too bothered. So to let me do all that, I kind of need to get into here. So I'd like to strip out, try on this exhaust again. It's a bit stubborn, by the way. Probably leave the fuel line for the time being, but take out this suspension, a shock absorber, top arm combination thing, and strip out the remainder of the suspension, which shouldn't be too hard. I really would like to get the exhaust off, but maybe I'll be able to do that once the got a bit more room around there with the caliper out of the way. Yeah, or I just take the whole thing out. I don't know. So I'm going to give it a go. Somebody's requested that I try and film what I'm doing, which is, I'll try and give it a go. But just remember, you know, this is a little project for me in a shed. This isn't a serious YouTube channel. I'm not looking to monetize or retire off this, but equally I appreciate people probably want to see how not to do things. So this is going to be a good way of doing it. So yeah, I'm going to set things up a little bit, and also I don't have infinite memory on my phone, so I can't record hours and hours, and I don't really want to record hours and hours. I want to be doing it, and then I don't want to spend hours and hours editing either, because I want to spend time with my family. So you kind of get what you get, really. This is just a little hobby for me, but I'll give it a go if that's what you want to see, and we'll take it from there. There you go. I'm trying to film it. Give it a go. I'm sure it's going to get in the way. I'm going to knock it over. I'm going to get pissed off, and then I won't bother again. So, plan is to take the old telescopic shock absorber off first. Don't know the size. It's going to be dull. I don't know why people would want to watch this, but hey. Aim to please. Yeah, I'm undoing a bolt, people. I'm undoing a bolt, and I'm doing it anti-clockwise. It's all good stuff. I'm now looking for a socket in my bucket of sockets. Which I bought at the Auto Jumble. It's a 3/4 I'm looking for. Hello, Jack. Hello. Hello. That'll do. I don't care anymore. I'm losing the will to live already. And I don't have a ratchet big enough. Right, you know, I'm not going to record this. It's rubbish. So I will bring it back in when I've taken the shock absorber out. You're just going to have to imagine me undoing this bolt and that bolt. It really is that exciting. Well, there you go. Bolts are undone. You don't need to see that. So let's see how we get on. Oh, getting this out. So as the car's got lighter with lack of engine and suspension and things, I have noticed I think I could probably pick the car up at the front now. It's very, very light. Not that I intend on doing that, but just letting you all know how so incredibly strong I am more than anything. I'm not. I'm going to get in there. Don't really want to push against the. Probably just better bash it over, to be honest with you. There you go. Shock absorber out. And do you know what? It still works. We're still doing something. It's pretty crunchy. Oh, and it's leaking as well. Yeah, no, it's not doing anything. Talking shit. Right, that's that one. So, next plan. Oh, I can't remember what I did last time. Probably take the. What can you see there? Can you see that? Yes. Take the lower trunnion out. And then, yeah, what did I do on the other well? I'm just looking over there. Yeah, I think I just took the trunnion out, pulled it out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll start with the lower one, then the top one can take the weight. Might keep this running because I think it's literally just it's that bolt there, that bolt there, that bolt there. That's right. This front bolt, this bolt is the tie rod as well. So it's not too bad, I don't think. Again, a lot of it's going to be me just trying to find sockets, to be honest with you. But if that floats your boat, then this is the channel for you. I know I'm using the wrong sockets, by the way. I know these are not impact rated, but I don't care. The impact drill I've got was a 2-pack from Lidl that cost 35 quid, so I don't think we should worry about it too. Don't need to overthink it, is what I'm saying. Then I have other people on my videos commenting that I waffle too much. Imagine that person's not going to be very happy with this, because it is just waffling. And looking for sockets. So it sort of leads me down the path of maybe I should just do what I want to do, because I will never make the world happy. And then I suppose people say, well, you should get prepared, and you should be prepared. Well, I'm doing this as a hobby, and I'm not prepared. I have a lot of other things going on in my life, and as much as I like doing this, it's not important. It never will be important to me. Oh, we've got a contender. No. Oh. I'm going to pause this and find some sockets. Well, that's why I was struggling. It's a metric on there because why? Because this is a aftermarket bolt. Because it has a roll bar on it. So
Something's not right.
Different fittings.
If it's still like this, you can also try
and now Google's talking to me.
Back in.
Alright. So I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Not with that, we're not. Oh, you bugger. Hey Google, pause music. Struggling already. Struggling already. Everything but a 19 in the right size. Is that 19? No. Right, I'm struggling a bit. Let's try this one. Did that go or did it just thread itself? No, that didn't work. Oh. No. So I need something long reaching and 19 mil, I think. Not that. And not that. Not that. Jet? No. Actually, can have that. See? Boring, isn't it? Alright, keep looking. Move on to the trunnion, come back to that maybe. Well, I have to, there's no maybe about it. It's going to be one of them days, I think. Not going to be an easy one. There you go. Oh. It's not spinning at the back. Probably going to keep these trunnions, there's nothing wrong with them. And the swivels and everything. Not exactly, I don't even think they're that old. I can't remember, I mean they're old, I mean I put them on a long time ago, but in terms of mileage. And modern stuff ain't quite as good as it was a little while ago. So, and it's, you know, I've got an infinite source of money, and I have got the bloody bolts, the nut stuck in them. Oh, bloody thing. Oh, sod, it's going to be one of them days, I know it. It's Friday, but it's not the 13th. That's that one done. I'm not going to film something you can't see. You know, try and punch this through. You can push it. I mean, it's just spinning now, and obviously I can't clamp it on things, so you just tap it through. I've got the nut back on the end to set the thread. Yeah, it's just turning, isn't it? This is fun. Alright, I'm going to scratch my head a bit longer. Right, I managed to... I've tightened it this side and undo it this side. I really want to get the front off first because the lower wishbone splits, you see, in two. And you have to take the front off first because the back is attached to splices on the torsion bar. So there's a little bit of method behind this madness. If I could get this off. Oh. There we are. Oops. Whoops. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Just spinning out. Oh, I got so far, now it's just spinning around. Oh. Let's try tighten it right back up. Alright, sort it. Well, can't get that off. Gonna have a little go at that. Nightmare. So I'm not going to film this. I'm just getting frustrated. I'm going to do what I can. You can see what I see when I actually achieve something. So I'm just going to get my head down, listen to some music, and keep your fingers crossed. Pig shit of a time. So I can't get that nut off for whatever. Well, I can get the nut off, but I can't get the anti-roll bar bush out. I can't get this kingpin out, not kingpin, castellated nut off. I still can't get the bottom trunnion bit off. I've managed to get that nut out, which is amazing. There it is. And I'm just loosening off the end part of the torsion bar a little bit. Can you see it? There it is. There. So that can come off, but this is really critical because until that's out, I can't really, until this is off, I can't really release anything. I remembered what I was doing wrong. I've taken some of the tension out of everything by jacking it up a little bit. Might go a little bit more, but yeah, this is why I ain't filming it. It's taken me about an hour and a half to get to here, and it's just frustrating. Don't believe everything you see on YouTube, guys. This is the reality. Right, okay, I'll be back in when I've actually loosened something. It's hard work. Another 15 minutes, managed to get that far out. I'm bashing it from the top. Oh, look, that's come out. There you go. Ooh. Need to put that back in. It's not worn. Gonna reuse that. Bit more bashing, we'll get there. Once that's popped out, I should be able to get the tie bar out, which would be great. Everything else is out. Then I want to work on this, pop the lower arm away, and kind of nearly there actually. Hey! Hey! It's out. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. Oh, yeah, not great. So I could be able to, I think I'll be able to tap this out now, which is great. Then I've got to focus on that nut. And then once that's out, yeah, oh, kids are arguing about football. So yeah, pop that out. Oh no, I'm lying to you. Still need to take this nut off, which is going to be a bloody nightmare. Right, loads to do. So simple things. So I did it. Look, oh, there you go. Live action, taking a nut off. So that's off. That's good. Put that with my bits up there. So one nut at the back, off. One nut near there, off. Then off. It's this bugger. It's this bugger. Can't get it off. I really can't get it off. It's an absolute nightmare. So I'm not too sure what to do. Might heat it. I might dreaded grind it out. I don't really want to, but I honestly just can't get that off. I've rounded the nut off. I've hammered that socket on there just because it was so rounded. It's a nightmare. So I'm gonna keep pummeling it, I think, and then probably give up in a fit of rage and break something. But I'll keep you posted. Don't worry. Well, I've been defeated. I need to pack so I can go on holiday. Yeah, I'm really annoyed. It's just that one nut. I mean, I spent nearly 2.5 hours messing around with all this. Now I've managed to get a socket stuck on the nut. I don't want to break the socket and I don't want to break the nut. Sometimes I've learnt, stop. Just stop. Come back to it the next day. For whatever reason, it will just work. And I think this is one of those times. So, although I haven't taken the suspension out, I've started to take the suspension out, and that's good enough. That will do. I have to get that. I have to get that last nut out. There's no point in doing anything else because it all then comes away, and I can take it all to pieces. So yeah, not much of a vid, but a video nevertheless. Tried some different things, got frustrated. Sorry about that. Onwards and upwards. There won't be a video this week, like I've mentioned. I'm going away. Don't know if I've said that. I'm going away. But maybe not the weekend coming, but the one after. So anyway, thanks so much. See you soon.